6 seconds. 6 seconds. So much to change in 6 seconds. So much could change in 6 seconds. The number 6 is very important to me. That number 6 represents so much. And it's my son's football number. That was my son's number that he wore. That is the number that hangs on my wall every day. But the reason I use 6 seconds today is because the situation that happened about a month ago, Cincinnati, Ohio. Young man gets out of the car. He's in a stolen car. He's running. He didndidn't run far. He loses his life. He loses his life for a choice. Choice that I don't think he really needed to lose his life for. But he did. Then the next day, his dad, because he's living an unimaginable, that he's lost his namesake, his junior, crashes out. Right, the waves are crashing in. Crashes out. So many lives have been changed just because of 6 seconds. So today, I could tell you the long-winded story, but I'll give you the short story. Today is the 5 years since my son was here on this earth. He was woke at this time too. Just remember that. You could wake up and still not make it through the day. The young man that lost his life, he woke up, didn't make it through the day. The cop woke up, didn't make it through the day. So he was up at this time. He actually had a whole day. He went to go eat crab legs with his boys. He hung out. I don't know all the details, but I've heard so many over the years. He hung out. About 9:45. He goes to a fight. And somebody doesn't bring fish, they bring a gun. And they shoot my son once in the head and once in the back. I get the call. I rush to the location. I get to the location, there's an abundance of police cars. I run up to the officer, I ask what's going on. He couldn't tell me anything. It's COVID, I can't get in the hospital, so now I'm just left wondering what's going on. And then they finally let me in. Still couldn't tell me nothing. Then they invite me to the back. There's this man sitting there. And he's just sitting there. And I asked, what's going on? He couldn't tell me nothing. And then the man in the white coat comes in. And he tells what happened. Mr. Hill, Mrs. Hill, at approximately such and such a time, your son was coming to the hospital. He had a gunshot wound to his head and a gunshot wound to his back. And I said, is he still here? And the man never told me no. Just shook his head. That's the most unimaginable day of my life. But I stand here telling you that this could have been prevented if the man that took his life would have knew the value of his. You must know the value of your life to value somebody else's. You must know the value of your life to value someone else's. And know that that person that you look at in the mirror every day is the most valuable player in your life. Now, you got the best coach if you lean on him. And that's a problem, I think, with a lot of people, that they're not leaning on him. They're leaning on themselves. But you got the most valuable coach. If you lean on him, he will give you your purpose. And your purpose is not to take somebody else's life. Your purpose is not to take somebody else's things. You never heard of the 10 Commandments. I'm going to give you a few. Don't kill, don't steal, honor your mother and father, and never put God before him. That's enough right now. Use those principles, y'all. Use those principles from here on out. I hope one person hears me. I hope 2 people hear me. I hope 3 people hear me. I hope 4 people hear me. I hope 5 people hear me. I hope 6 people hear me. I hope many more hear me, but use those words, man. In order to value someone else's life, you have to value your own. And I don't know anybody that I'm talking to, and if I do, you're valuable. You're purposeful. You have so much to give. You have so much to receive. I know times are hard. I know times don't make sense. I'm living it. I live it every day. I live it every day. I'm living it. But even in the midst of the unimaginable, I'm living things that I couldn't even imagine. I'm living things that I couldn't even imagine. But I wouldn't be able to live it if I didn't have another day. I wouldn't be able to live it if I didn't have another day. So as long as you got another day, you can find a way. I wake up every day trying to find a way. And I ain't gonna lie, when I wake up, sometimes I don't want to. It's not up to me. It's not up to me. So as long as I get the opportunity to wake up, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna put 2 feet on the ground, and I'm gonna try to live a life of purpose. It's been 5 years since my son's been gone. 5 years, died 18. He was born January 15, 2002. He died June 10, 2020. Just graduated from high school, on his way to play college football at Independence Camp. But Zyquan Moody decided, took it in his own hands, because he didn't respect the man in the mirror, because he didn't know his worth. And he decided to take my son's life. So if you're watching this video, y'all, I just ask that you recognize that the man in the mirror, look in the mirror every day and tell yourself that you are worthy, that you have purpose, that your dreams can and will be fulfilled. And if you do that, when you look at somebody that looks just like you may value them a little more. And you may not kill them over just a block. You may not kill them just over a color. You may not kill them just over you getting mad. You can walk away because you love yourself enough to not give your life up by taking someone else's. I pray that someone hears me today. I pray that this message reaches someone today. And I just pray that everybody knows the value of them. But when you know the value of them, yourself, you know the value of others. So keep going. I am. Sometimes I don't want to. I'm going to shout it today. Long live number 6, baby. Long live number 6. Antoine D'Angelo Hill Jr. Peace.